Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making a video about making Iyan from frozen yam, and I'll just talk about a few pointers because you guys can see the video, right? So when I'm making Iyan from frozen yam, I make sure that the water is on top of the yam because it's Iyan. So in fact, I love making Iyan from frozen yam because I don't have to worry about it looking aesthetically pleasing while I'm boiling it, right? So I try to put the water on top of it. First of all, make sure you throw the frozen yam into boiling water and boil from frozen. If you put it down to thaw, it's going to change color, so don't do that. Put it straight into boiling water. No salt, of course. Anybody who makes pounded yam knows you cannot put salt inside. Let the water be boiling, make the water on top of the yam, cook it. If your yam is stuck to each other when it's frozen, it's okay. I mean, it's pounded yam, you shouldn't worry too much. Once you toss it inside, somewhere in the middle, make sure you separate all the yam to make sure that the middle is properly cooked. Then once it's cooked, make sure you still have some water inside. This is very important. In this particular video, usually I use my slicer to make my yam, but this one I first of all tried the dough hook because I was feeling a bit lazy to. I don't even know why I did that, but at the end of the day, it was a good test because I realized that the sharp blades actually blend it better than the dough hook. I had to switch it sometime later. Important points to note would be make sure that, so if you're going to make pounded yam with your processor, if you're going to eat it ASAP, no problem, you can make it to the consistency that you like to eat it at. But if you're still going to put it in a little bit of, this was when I use the dough hook instead, so I had to switch it and then now put in the blade. If you're going to eat your pounded yam later, or you're first of all going to wrap it in a bit of paper, if it's going to sit for as little as 20 to 30 minutes, you want to make it a little bit runny, so that by the time it sits, it's yam, right? It soaks up water. By the time it sits for that 20-30 minutes, or by the time you finish, I like to wrap up my swallow in nylon. It makes it very aesthetically pleasing. It's nice. You can serve it and plate it up and all that. So I always put my swallow inside nylon first before I serve it. Make sure that, and if you find that after you have done it in your processor, it's not soft or it's not a little bit runny, you can add a little bit of hot water and just use the igbako or the thing to like turn it together with a little bit of hot water until it's that consistency you're looking for. Then you wrap it up and then you're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something today. Bye guys.